Hey there, everybody. Carl Neal, the Incense Dragon, here with a bit of bad news. Uh, on the night of March the 15th, early hours of March the 15th, uh, our our workshop caught fire and burned. So the workshop is a complete loss. Nobody was hurt physically, uh, so that's a fantastic thing. And the building is insured, which is great. But unfortunately, the contents are not insured, and we lost everything. We lost all of our inventory, uh, 30 years worth of collected incense making tools and gadgets, incense ingredients sent to us from people all over the globe for decades. Every tool, every computer, the video studio is completely destroyed. By a fluke, by a miracle, the cameras were not in there because I had just used them remotely, so they were still inside the house. So that's a strange blessing. But we are still in business. We have inventory at our Amazon store. We've already started ordering replacement inventory, but since there was no insurance on the contents of the building, no insurance on the all of the business property and all of the workshop and all of the YouTube studio, all of that stuff is gone. So we're going to rebuild as fast as we possibly can, but things are going to be shaky and iffy for quite a while. We do have a little bit of inventory that survived, and some of the stuff that we used to make inventory was not at this location. So we still have the ability to make incense molds. We actually have some flexible molds in stock. A few other things. Once we're able to get inside the building, which will only be after the city says that's okay and the fire marshal signed off and the insurance inspector and all that good stuff. But once we get inside, hopefully we'll find some stuff that is still good. I think the buckets of ingredients that were sitting out on the floor might have survived. A few other things, perhaps. I think there are some extruders that have survived. But we are ordering replacement stuff as fast as we can. But of course, the problem is when you have stuff that you've collected over many, many, many years, you just can't replace it all, and you can't replace it very quickly. But we are still open for business. That's what I want people to know. We are not closing our doors. If you want to place an order through Amazon, Amazon is fulfilling those orders. That stuff is all stored in one of their warehouses. So no problem there. You can just order from Amazon. If you'd like to order off the website, I'm in the process of getting the inventory updated. But please feel free to order anything you want. We will ship whatever we have available as soon as possible. We'll notify you about any back orders, and we will ship those back orders as fast as possible. If we get to the end of the summer and we still have any open back orders, we will absolutely refund the money on those. But I won't lie, we need some capital to get ourselves back on our feet. We have some money. But to get back to where we were is going to take a long time, because it took a long time with a business this tiny, with no employees, and it's not even something that I get to work full time. I do have to work an outside full time job to cover the family. The business can't pay for that. So it's going to be a tough road for us, but we're going to make it. And what I want you to know most of all is that even though all of these material things have been destroyed, the knowledge still here. The information, the knowledge, a lot of things were saved in other places, things that will allow us to make replacements. And of course, we still have all those videos out there. We can still make incense, and we can still show you how to make incense. So we're not going anywhere. But I did want to say thank you. A lot of people have reached out to us. People are placing orders on our website. And I want to say thank you to all of those people. It's going to make a big difference for us. We have great customers. We have great students. We have great incense makers who work with us. And I'm really proud of that. And I'm really proud of how you folks have been supportive of us. And I just wanted everybody to know on the YouTube channel and on the website what we're dealing with. So things will be a little slow if you order from the website, and we'll do continuous updates. We want to let everybody know what's going on all the time. As we know it, we'll let you know it. because as you know, I love making incense. I love talking about incense. I love talking to people. In case you're wondering, no, this was not started by incense. The fire inspector believes that it was a faulty power strip. Amazing how such a $30 item can upend your entire life. But anyway, the final conclusion hasn't been reached. We'll find out what it was, but we don't, there was nothing burning inside that building, so it almost certainly was an electrical issue. But whatever it was, when you're a dragon and you're a fire sign and you work with incense, sometimes those fire energies might get a little out of control. Maybe that's what happened, but I think it's just a tragic, unfortunate incident that will survive. And so thank you. Thank you to all of our customers. Thank you to all of our supporters and our students and our friends and our fellow incense makers for sticking with us over the years so that we actually at least have a chance to come back. We've got probably 10% of what we need, but we have never borrowed money for this, and we never will. But we will continue to replace product as fast as we possibly can. So please, if you're feeling for us, please feel free to place an order on the website. We'll get you taken care of as fast as possible, even if we have to place some special orders just to take care of folks who order from us. And I hope you'll send some positive energy our way. This has been emotionally devastating for me. On top of all of this, I had almost all of my personal mementos and photo albums and all kinds of things that were very, very important to me, and they're all gone. They're all completely wiped out. So please send a happy thought. I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to sign off for now, but as soon as I know something more, have some relevant updates, I will let you folks know. Thank you all. Be safe. God bless you. May whatever deity you worship shine on you, and we'll see you again soon.